Alright, welcome back. Happy New Year. It's now 2018, officially. I'm just gonna do just one session today. I did 3 last night. We got quite a bit of progress, so... But there is some things to do at the moment. Now, I've only got one save, so I think my goal for today is just to... Well, my main goal is to make sure I get some more ink ribbons. So, to that end, I must, carry on and figure out what other doors I can unlock. So, let's have a look at the map. Okay. So I've unlocked, apparently, almost everything on this side of the building on the first floor. Not so much on the second floor. Didn't I down that zombie in the... I think I did. That was a mistake, actually. I shouldn't have done that. Looks like there's still another door. There's a bunch of doors I haven't unlocked on the first floor, though. But a lot of that's helmet key stuff. Well, I actually do see one thing we can do. It's going to take us to the other side. Yeah, let's go to the... Let me just think about this here. First things first... You know what? First things first, let's go deposit this gemstone. Because I think... we get some handsomely rewarded items there. It might just be some shotgun ammo, but it also might be a magnum, possibly. Or a windcrest. I can't remember what's in there. We used all the kerosene in there, didn't we? Damn. This guy's still banging away on the windows. Oh, that's right. Okay. Took this guy out. Okay, so we can go in here. Now then. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow eyes. Blue and yellow light. Okay. Deposit the blue gemstone. And we get some shotgun ammo, which is very nice. I thought it might be shotgun ammo. Yes. Cool. And I think, I don't know where, but I have an idea of the kind of area where we find the yellow one. I think this was the area, actually, wasn't it? This room right here? Oh, shit. It's the itchy tasty room. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh, these guys are gonna set off. Okay, let's read the note. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. That would have been my 11th birthday. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security, and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw it a pig, a creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there had been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put this big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen, and they were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors are going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched a swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. May 21, 1998. Itchy, itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4 itchy tasty. Infamous file there from Resident Evil. Everybody remembers that from the original game. Nice to see it hasn't been changed for this version. Now let's kill these two assholes. He's not dead. Oh, he is dead. Okay. We don't have to worry... Oh. We don't have to worry so much about downing these guys. It's just a battery pack? Well, that sucks. I thought it'd be some ink ribbons. Because, quite frankly, we're never going to come back through here anyway. Much like where we found the musical score. It's just one of those rooms we're never going to need to re-enter. Unless I make a mistake. Which is quite possible. Right, and we're back here again. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's see here. I suppose we could go down in this area. There's another zombie down here. Is it really going to be worth it? I don't think we get anything here, though. We don't get any keys or anything, so... I think there's some handgun ammo. We will go down there eventually, but I'm not too concerned with it at the moment. We've got other things to be attended to. Such as... we gotta go upstairs... and try a couple more doors up there. I really shouldn't have downed this guy up top. That was a mistake. Because he's going to turn into a Crimson Head. Now, the Crimson Heads I've encountered haven't been too bad so far, but do not underestimate them. At the moment, they're hardly worse off than the leech zombies, but the thing about the Crimson Heads is that they're unpredictable. Yep, he's already a Crimson. I could tell by his footsteps. We don't necessarily have to go that way, so I'm not going to. You could hear his damn footsteps. He was a Crimson already. Damn. Thought I had a little bit more time there, but Yeah, like, that's why whenever I have the kerosene, I really don't wait around. You know what? Let's go this way. We got more doors over here that we can open anyway. Although, that said, it's shotguns. I prefer having, like, an incendiary grenade or something if I'm going to deal with a Crimson Head. Now, let's check our map again. Yeah, we cleared almost everything out over here, so best thing to do really is go ahead of... That said... There is one... that might be a helmet key, though. You know what? I think I know what that is. I think that's the second yawn area. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Regardless, there's a bunch of doors that we haven't been through on the first floor, so let's try that. Let me see that again, because I think that was pretty close by. It might just be worth... Right, it was that other... Let's try it. Why the hell not? That's kind of that's the point of today's episode, is just let's just go unlock as much as we can. Because I don't think we get the helmet key for quite a long time. If I'm not mistaken, the helmet key is on the second run through the mansion, which is a lot harder because that's when the hunters show up. Now let's take another look and make sure I'm in the right area. Yeah, so... Yeah, this is the room I wanted to try earlier. It's locked. It's a helmet key. Okay? That's all I needed to know. In that case, let's head to the first floor. I was thinking a little bit more last night about some of the other games that I want to try and do. To be honest, I think I've got my plate pretty full. Because, I mean, I've got, you know, the doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. I've been pretty good about not going through this door too many times. I've been mostly taking the second floor route. I don't think we've cleared this area. Oh, son of a bitch. Use a... Oh, damn it. Right. Fucking guy's gonna be a Crimson Head too. That was the last sword key door, wasn't it? No. That was the last armor key door. Really? I'll be damned. What the fuck else does the sword key go to? Well, regardless, it's nice to get rid of a inventory spot there. Let's check. That's the door we came from. What's... Nah, this is just a puzzle. Let's just do this real quick. I remember this puzzle pretty well. The Crow Room. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Now, what we're going to need to do here is investigate this picture. Lisa, protected by the three spirits. Picture of a woman with wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch. Push it. No. No, because what we've got to do... So her crown is green. Her necklace is purple. And her bracelet is orange. So we want to get all of those lined up. So, let's take a look and see what happens here. Picture of Valiant wearing a bracelet. It's set in a yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. So that turns it green. We're going to turn it back. We don't want that yet. Because the bracelet needs to be orange. Picture of a sage wearing a necklace. This one needs to be purple. Yes, that's good. Good? Okay. Picture of a saint wearing a crown. This needs to be green, right? Okay, good. Green crown, purple necklace, and orange bracelet. Bam. Cool. Not a hard puzzle. The original game also has has actually a totally different puzzle, but that one's just an order thing. It's like starts off with, you know, it's like a cradle to the grave thing. It starts with a newborn baby, goes up to a young boy, lively man, old man, and then, you know, finally the death, and then you just put them in order, basically. This one, not really any harder, just, you know, you got to think about it just a bit more. Cool. We have got ourselves another death mask. And I'm not going to go through here yet, but I'm going to unlock that. Because the other death masks are still in the save box. Well, this guy won't have turned into a Crimson Head just yet, so we can go back through here again. Damn, I wish I had some kerosene. Bums me out that he's there. What's here? The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Okay. So we're going to have a ways to go before we can do anything about that. My inventory is getting pretty full here. Actually, I can use up all of my shotgun ammo and free up a slot there. Good. So I don't have to run back to the save room just yet. God damn it. Oh. Fuck me. If only I'd thought about it. Oh, God. And I didn't even headshot all of them. Yeah, we can't go back through. That's the death trap room, which has already been set, and somehow they were able to get the door closed again. Oh, I think I know who's going to come through that door. We avoided this the first time. It might be the last sword key door. Maybe not. I don't think we need anything in here, but... doesn't Jill say, like, there's nothing useful here or something like this? Hang on. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. I think in the first game she says, there's nothing useful here. Like, oh, okay. It was like it's been a long-standing gag in Resident Evil. I think in the original game, not the director's cut, but just the original version. It's the comment's been made that there's only one bathroom in the entire Spencer estate. And I think in the director's cut they added some bathrooms into the guardhouse. I could be wrong about this. I don't know how dead on about that I am. At least it was a dry heave. All I got was some daggers, really? Well, they're handy to have. Don't make any argument about that, but... but that guy's gonna come back, though. That's the only thing. Don't think I don't know about that bit. I've seen that. The guy comes busting through the door. Oh, this area, there's dogs out there. But there's also hell... Oh, but that's where we get the chemical, though. We need that. We can risk it. I got health. Because we still got one door that we need the sword key for. No. Because... I'm going to take this green herb. I'm going to use it. He's going to set off. Oh, kerosene! That damn dog is going to get over here. At some point he gets over the fence and comes after you. So there's kerosene out here, which means I need to make an immediate run to the save room right now. Because I've got to dispose of that other guy. I don't need any more Crimson Heads than the ones I already have to deal with. Now those guys are going to jump the fence as soon as I come back through here. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we got a couple guys out here, too. So it's totally gonna be worth it just to go get the kerosene and burn them. No, not that way. Not that way. We've already got dogs to deal with as it is. Shit. Yeah, so we got two guys here. And we got the other guy back here. Yeah, we're gonna dump this stuff. I should only have one or two more uses of that door, which is why I've been very careful not to go that way. Well, one of the reasons. So, yeah, we're gonna dump this stuff. I'll come back and fetch it in a bit. And I still haven't gotten any more ink ribbons. But, hey, you know what? We found kerosene. That's gonna be a little bit more important right now. Oops. Yeah, that's the chemical. That's fine. We'll put the handgun ammo back because I don't need it right now. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Need the lighter and the kerosene. Because we're going to burn all these fucking guys. Hopefully they don't respawn as crimsons before I have a chance to do that. That said, these dogs are going to be out here. And if I'm extraordinarily lucky, they won't actually jump the fence, but I'm never that lucky. Yes, we can go through one more time. Okay, he hasn't spawned yet. You guys stay dead for just a couple more minutes, okay? Oh, son of a... I hear him. Okay, he's still on the other side of the fence. I knew he was going to jump the fence sooner or later. Alright. First order of business, we got to burn these guys. And I'm hoping we get a 2-for-1. I don't think I'm ever going to be that lucky. Oh, I can never get away fast enough. They look like they've both been burned. Okay, let's head back through here and dispose of this guy, because he's been dead the longest. Shit! Fuck me. Wow, the Crimsons really aren't that bad in this game. I have to be honest here. I'm a little disappointed, frankly. Alright, let's make sure the other guys are actually both dead. It must be like on normal mode or something like that. Oh yeah, they're both gone. Good. Well, alright. If I can actually go back through one more time, then it would be good to go hit up the save room. I'm gonna have a sip of my cherry Pepsi. Didn't make coffee this morning, I'm just gonna go for the Pepsi. So I was wrong about my assumptions of the Crimson Heads in two ways. One, they set off a lot faster than I thought. And two, they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Now, I think I may have actually gone through that door for the last time that I'm going to be able to. Sooner or later, somebody does repair that doorknob. I think it's Wesker, actually. Right. Well. I need more ink ribbons. That's the thing. We've done a lot of stuff, but I didn't get the ink ribbons, so let's have a think about this here. Where can I go? We still need one more death mask. And we need another crest, actually. I think we need... Well, maybe we need 3 crests. Or maybe just 2. I don't remember. The first game, I think you need 4. Anyway. So we need... Since our shotgun's out, let's grab our handgun ammo and we'll put the shotgun back for the time being. Okay... And where the shit else can we use this sword key? Because I've only got a few minutes left here. I got about 15 minutes left. Let's make the most of it. At least I haven't died. That's good. Right. What's that other door? Oh, that's the one I couldn't get to. It's got the Spencer emblem on it. Alright, that's fine. Can't go through that other door from the main hall because that's a helmet key door. Yeah, we can't get back into that other room. That's the death trap room. So, actually, we kind of have unlocked everything that we need to. I suppose the best thing to do now, actually... Well, no, because I just wasted all my shotgun rent. But, you know what? I know what we can do. I know what I can do. We are going to have to deal with this other Crimson Head. Let's take the grenade launcher. Which still has 5 incendiary grenades. Tell you what, we'll take that. Oh, but I need that other chemical, though. Alright, well, we'll drop the handgun ammo for the time being. And we'll take the last of the regular grenades. Because I still got all my... Well, no, I used all my acid rounds, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's okay. I'll take this. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get rid of that Crimson Head on the top balcony, since I really would like to go back through there. And then we'll head back, we'll use the chemical, and we'll see if we can unlock any more doors in that area, because I really need ink ribbons. Badly. And there's got to be one more sword door. And I don't think it's on this side of the mansion. I'm surprised I used up the armor key before the sword key. I haven't got a clue where the hell that last sword key door must be. Unless it's something incredibly stupid and somebody's watching this going, "You idiot, I know right where it is." Well, you might, but I don't. Alright, Mr. Crimson Head, let's get rid of you. How am I doing on health? I'm fine. I got a replenishment there. Let's go ahead and equip. Alright. Okay. Well, we burned the dining room table to ashes, but we got rid of the Crimson Head. Could I ever unlock this? It's locked from the other side, so we got to get through another area to get through there. That's that terrace. We don't need anything out there. And this was that... This takes us back to where that other... You know what? Fuck him. Let's take him out. He's going to be right around the corner. I'm feeling a little bit ballsier at the moment. Oh, Joe, you got to turn around. Fuck. And there's a... Right, I'm on danger, so I'll have to use... well... May as well use it. Since we have to burn all these guys. Where is this other guy? What? Why is he on the ground? There's another zombie in here. I see him. And the nice thing about the incendiary grenades is I don't have to worry about that one because I burned him. Isn't that nice? So, I didn't necessarily want to waste all my ammo here, but... So, that door takes me back through the crow area, right? Well... Actually, I'm not so sure. This corridor is a little bit deep. Oh, you know what? This door will take me back to the main hallway. So it's probably good that I unlock that. That way I can get through here a little bit easier. This door is locked from the other side, so I can't get through there. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about this other guy laying at the bottom here. He's still just laying there. I don't remember taking him out. He might have been collateral damage from the other one, though. Which makes me think he might have been... Well, no, he wasn't burned up because... Tell you what. Let's leave the room and come back and see if they're still there. Oh, I took him out by mistake when I tried to shoot the Crimson Head. That's right. Okay, so this room should be clear then. Yep, they're all gone, which is good. So I only got a couple minutes left here. I want to try to make the most of it. Can't go through this way. Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding this area because of the Crimson Head, so now we get to actually explore it a little bit. That way just takes me back, right? I don't think there's really anything to explore, though. Because that just goes back to where that other, where we got the armor key, and that's a helmet key door, so there's nothing there. That just takes me back to where the crows are. That said, though, that might be where I need to go. Right, that's the other locked door we couldn't get to, so... Shoots, okay, we're getting short on time, so I've only got a couple more options to try here, but I do see one other option we can try. I do see one other option we can try. Because that other was that locked door that we couldn't get through, right? Yeah, it was. That was the one we couldn't get through. It's locked from the other side. So, let's head back. Well, actually, we need to go that way anyway, so... Sorry if I'm getting stuck. This corridor is a little confusing because of all these mirrors and everything, and I just can't remember which direction is which, but... I'm going to go through this door. This will take me back to the dining room balcony. I'm going to try this other corridor because we got to deal with... but there's going to be zombies back that way. That's alright. I don't care. I don't mind them. Fuck them. If this is what I was thinking of, we couldn't open this anyway, right? It's locked. Yeah, okay. That's a helmet key door. We can't do anything about that. And that door Yeah, okay. Right. Alright. Let's take care of this chemical business, and then we shall be ready to save again. And unfortunately, we're not in amazing shape at the moment, because I've been using up my grenades. I don't think he actually busts through until I do this little chemical puzzle here. Right. Pump the water. Pump the water, yes. We're going to turn it red. Which kills the evil plant, which would have tried to strangle me to death had I not done that. But if you turn it green, you kill all these green herbs. That would have not have been a good thing to happen. And we do get a lot... Oh, the final death mask. Right, okay. We got a couple inventory slots. Let's go ahead and take care of the green herbs first. I can't take them all right now. Yeah, I can't take them all right now, but I can take a couple. We can always come back through later. Do a little bit of housekeeping in a later session. But I can get enough for a full heal. So we're at least doing okay as far as health is concerned. Mix these two. And grab one more. And mix that. And that's the final death mask. So in the next episode, I'm going to start my trek back through the save room. I'm not even going to bother with that zombie if he sets off. Fuck him. Unless I have to. If he gets right in my way, I'm going to have to take him out. But I have a grenade, so... yeah, I'm not gonna worry about these fucking guys. Fuck these fucking guys. I'd rather have zombies in here than crimsons, and I don't have enough to properly dispose of both of them. Besides, we got business to attend to back at the save area. So I'm going to use my last ink ribbon. And that's what concerns me the most, is I don't know where the hell we're going to get more ink ribbons. We still got to do one more sword key, but we do know where we're going to go to our next area. We're going to use up all the death masks. And... yeah, all that. So, let's grab a ink ribbon. We'll call it up for this episode, and I will see you... I think probably tomorrow. I'm going to try. I don't think I'm going to get any more sessions in today. Oop. How about an extra loud double slurp just for good luck? Because I have a feeling we're really going to need it. Okay, so this episode, we are attempting to basically do over the last one. Because in the last episode, well, first of all, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. We've got no ink ribbons of any kind whatsoever. And so therefore, this episode is the quest for ink ribbons. Now, I have got... I have got a reference guide to where we need to check out. I'm afraid we may need to go to the Guardhouse, or the residence as it's called in this version. And in the last attempt at this episode, I didn't have any kind of reference guide, so
I was just kind of running around wherever I thought there might be some ink ribbons, and basically flailed around like a decapitated chicken. And yeah, I ultimately got killed by some dogs on my way to the guardhouse, which is where I'm afraid I'll have to go this time. But we're going to try a couple of spots first along the way. I've been told that there is an ink ribbon in the room with the broken shotgun. I've been told that there is one in the piano room. And I could have sworn I've tried those already. But in any case, we're going to try it again now. So that is our goal. We have to get ink ribbons. We're more than likely, if we do have to go to the guardhouse, we're going to have to get the death masks and fight the Crimson Head. But we're going to try a couple things first. First and foremost, we got to try the broken shotgun room, which I believe is this one right up here. And we'll just see how we go. It's been a little while since I've played because of this little situation. I would feel so stupid if there really is one right here. Let's actually grab the broken shotgun just in case it's like hiding underneath it. It's not. Okay, well, whatever. I can always dump it in the item box. Not a big deal. I think it said it was in a drawer. Oh, yes. See, it was that fucking easy. Right. But in any case, we still got some more work to do. I still want to check the piano room, just in case. I could have sworn I checked that, but then again, I thought I checked this room too. So, yeah, it wasn't that actually hard. The quest for ink ribbons has been completed. So now we must proceed. In that case, what we need to do now, we'll go ahead and drop the ink ribbons and we'll grab the death masks because we got to take care of that goddamn Crimson Head. So we'll drop the broken shotgun and the ink ribbon, and we'll take all the death masks. And here's the last one. Oh, there's another handgun magazine. We might as well take that. Also, I want the assault shotgun. I remember this. Wait, I didn't mean to drop that. Oh, shit. Okay. I see. We have a choice. We could take the handgun ammo or the assault shotgun. I'm actually going to take the assault shotgun. Because we do get shotgun ammo in there. I made that mistake when I tried this last time. I didn't bring the assault shotgun, and turns out we actually get some shotgun ammo. So, alright, we're ready to go. Let's do this. We'll check the piano room when I get back. There's plenty of stuff to do in this episode. I actually did a lot in that last episode, but the whole goal of it was to find the ink ribbons, and I never did, and of course I got killed by the dogs on my way to the guardhouse. So, yeah, that was not a successful episode. This is already made up for it. Because at least we've got ink ribbons. Now, I'll take this little lull here to talk about some of the upcoming plans for Let's Plays. I've recently, as I'm recording this, I'm actually finally uploading my Let's Play for Resident Evil 0, and I have a feeling, and I've also completed my Let's Play of Until Dawn, so you'll see that before you see this. I'm sure you know that already. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. And so this should be next, but I'm also going to be working on some other stuff. I need to do a test play. I still am meaning to do my test play of the older games, but I think it might just be Resident Evil 2 that I end up doing. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of working on that. I've also got Tomb Raider Legend. I've got Doom, the original Doom, and potentially Streets of Rage. So, again, you know, I don't know how many of these I'm going to actually do, but I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Alright, here we are in the Crimson Head area. First things first. Oh, I don't have room for it. Well, hang on. I'll make room. We've got to put these death masks. Stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. So we find the one missing the eyes. There it goes. Oh, God. Ugh. Now, first things first before I do anything else. Oh, do I not have access to it yet? I guess I don't have access to it yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's carry on with this. Eyes, nose, and mouth should be. There we go. Ugh. There's blood all over the goddamn place. Alright. We've got... What did it say? God damn it. Oh, wrong one. I didn't really read the description. That was my bad. Okay. And... Yeah, it sucks I couldn't get that ammo first. Am I sure I can't get the ammo? Oh, oh, he's gonna spawn. Shit. Well, there he is. Bastard. Okay, switch to the handgun and hope not to take any hits. Get up, you piece of shit. Ow. Ah, get off me. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Alright, good. I didn't take any real damage. Yeah, the Crimson Heads are... They're a bitch, but they're not that bad if you're prepared to deal with them. It's when you're not prepared to deal with them that they're actually quite terrible. I would say... I might have brought this up in the Zero Let's Play, but I would say that between the two... between the Crimson Heads and the Leech Zombies, I think the Leech Zombies are much worse. And this is the stone and metal object. We will need that to progress to the Guardhouse. Actually, I think we need it in multiple areas, but regardless, we do need that to proceed out of the mansion, so I'm glad that we have it now. The original game, it was actually the Windcrests, and I think you needed 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so back inside we go. We're in a pretty good place here. I believe we've cleared out the other hallway. I also know where we used the last area for this, the sword key. So if we get time, we'll try and do that as well. Did I ever... see, the thing is, I cannot remember exactly what all I did or did not do in the last one. Did I ever use this gemstone? It looks like I did. Yeah, I did. But I have not... No, that's the gold emblem, so I'm pretty sure I've done that. But regardless, I don't remember picking up an ink ribbon in there, so let's take a look. By the way, this up here... This area here is where we need the sword key. There's really nothing of any use down there at the moment, and you do get attacked by a zombie. So I'm not in a big hurry to use that, but I'm going to try to get it out of the way in this episode. It's really just kind of a waste of ammo at the moment. So there's supposed to be an ink ribbon in here somewhere. So we've done this entire bit. Yeah, we've done this all already, so I'm not too worried about this. But my curiosity here is there an ink ribbon that I may have overlooked? Maybe if I push it the other way. Maybe if I push this object the other way. It's worth a look because, I mean, even though we did find some ink ribbons, it's not like 3 ink ribbons is going to last us very long, you know what I mean? And I apologize if you're watching this going, you got the ink ribbons a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't remember that. So, let me just check the rest of the room here. Check the bar area. Alright, I don't see it. And I always did remember getting ink ribbons in here. I know it's only on easy mode, but... yes, like fine wine, I get that. What about this table here? Is there anything here? Well, if there is an ink ribbon... now, it keeps saying there's an ink ribbon in here, but I must have already grabbed it. So I apologize if you've already seen that, but I don't see any ink ribbon in here. Wait a minute, what's this? Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Right, so... I believe... the next... oh, shit, let's get out of here. I think the next thing to do is to start trying to make our way to the guardhouse. Well, we got that sword key, but again, it's not of major importance at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Right, the stone and metal object... head back through this way. I think there was another room in here, actually, that it says. Let me take a look. In a room. So it says on the east, inside one of the 2 doors in the east of the main hall, the one that leads to the mirror room. What the fuck is the mirror room? I think I need the helmet key for that, don't I? Possibly. I never did find out what I need that wooden mount for either. Oh well. Let's take a look at my inventory. So we're doing okay as far as ammo. I could definitely do with getting that handgun ammo back. We can put the... we can put the grenade launcher away for the time being, because I don't think I'll need that. Wait a minute. It also says that there's possibly one in here. Isn't this the puzzle room where we got the wind crest? The room in front of where you find the wind crest. I'm not going to bother with that. Well, let's take a look. Isn't this where we got the wind crest? Yeah. I don't think there's an ink ribbon in here. I'm not going to waste my time with that. So I really think that the way to make progress now is to head on to the guardhouse. So I'm going to try and do that without dying. Oh, I'm going back the way I came. Alright. So yeah, in the last episode, I even went all the way out to Lisa's little cottage out there. And I just could not find a fucking ink ribbon anywhere. I'm convinced there is one in there, but I just couldn't find it. So we're going to go ahead and drop the grenade launcher, because I've got shotgun ammo. So I feel a little bit more confident. I'm debating whether or not I should... save, because if I am decided that I'm going to go to the guardhouse, I really should save, because there's too many things that can kill me on the way. And I may even want to bring an extra health. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take an extra health and the handgun ammo. Yeah, there we go. Oops. And we'll grab the ink ribbon and just go ahead and save real quick, because I have a feeling that we may die on the way to the guardhouse. So it would be worth taking a save. And if we make it to the guardhouse, then we'll be getting more ink ribbons once we get there. So let's go ahead and save over my first spot. Now let's go ahead and save in a new spot. Might as well use them all up. Very good, let's go. Alright. And we'll go ahead and drop this, because we got quite a few enemies to deal with. So to make our way to the guardhouse, we are going to go through here. Oh, fuck, that's right. Damn it. Alright. We'll have to go through the other way. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, another game that I don't know if I mentioned it, but I want to do Last of Us. I thought about doing that this morning, since I was a little concerned about, I was like, man, I'm just going to be doing all the same shit I just did. But then again, that's why I haven't been playing this over the past few weeks or so. But the thing is, The Last of Us, as much as I love it, it's one of those tricky games to do Let's Plays of, because there's so much dialogue and cutscenes that there's not much room for me to comment. So, but we will do it. No doubt about it, we will do that. I think that may actually be next after this one, between this one and 2, so that would allow me a little bit more time to, figure out how to use the old hardware. I think it seems to be working okay. I did do some testing on the old hardware, but I haven't done a proper, test play. But I will do that probably in the next couple of days, because I'm starting to get my setup arranged in a way that I feel confident doing something like that. I meant to do it during the Resident Evil 0 Let's Play, but I just never got around to it. I was never able to. Partially it's because I'm in need of some new composite cables, and I've got those on order. They haven't come in yet, but any time now they should. And I've also had to rearrange my entertainment center in such a way that I could actually use the proper monitor, so that actually was all done yesterday. So now all I'm waiting on is those composite cables, and I may not necessarily need those right away. Alright, let's carry on here. This is where we need to go, and before we do that, I'm going to equip the shotgun, because I do believe we get some more shotgun ammo. God damn it. Get off me. Get off me. Get off. Get up. Fucking bastard. Dogs. Orange caution, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to use a health. Fuck. Dogs are such a bitch, man. So this is where we use the object. And the door is unlocked. Now in this little area, I think we find a first aid spray too. Ah, yes. There, see, there's the shotgun ammo. Okay. Take that. And first aid spray. Down some little steps here. Oh, and another battery pack. Yes. Cool. What's this? Is this a little doorway? What's in here? What is this the way? That leads to the cottage. Yeah, okay, I don't need to go that way just yet. We will have to go that way eventually, but that's not the way I need to go right now. My goal right now is to get to the guardhouse, because that's where we've got more ink ribbons. So, I think that's everything item-wise that we're going to find in here. So now we must head on through the courtyard. I'm already dreading what's out here. Cutscene.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Shit, it's broken. I need a slurp of my coffee. Oh, it's getting cold. Well, it does that. I really need to get a thermal mug or something. Let's combine my shotgun rounds. I got 10 shots. Hell yeah. 10 shots and we've got 2 healths. I have no excuse to die here. Fucking A. See, a shotgun makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it? Oh, boy. All right. Oh, we got some health out here. I've got the room. Let's go ahead and snag them up. Oh, you know what? Blue herb. I don't remember it, but well, we do have spiders in the guardhouse. I don't remember facing them that early, but we do have them in there. Right, that's the lift. We don't need that yet. All right, this is going to take us to the next area. We can combine those herbs if I need more inventory space. Oh, right. Son of a bitch, goddammit, I need the crank. Fuck. I need the crank. Ah, damn it. Where do I find the fucking crank? Well, at least we cleared the area. I do not know how much more time we've got. I am determined to get to the guardhouse. Ah, shit. I don't want to have to go all the way back to the save room. I didn't think I would need that crank. Thing is, I knew that, but it's one of those things you don't think about. I'm pretty sure I picked up the crank already, but let me just check in here and make sure I didn't pass it up. Oh, didn't we have a little ladder that we have to climb? Well, that was the original game I'm thinking of. Oh, fuck. Where do we get the crank? I think I've already got it, actually. I think I've already got it. That sucks. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to the save room. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. At least I didn't die in the same place I died last time, so that's good. Now, what is the fastest route? Can I go this way? I can go through this way, but I'll have to make a loop-de-loop around to get back. Because I cannot go back through this doorway, or the doorway we just came through. Tell me I've got the crank already. If not, I'm going to save. Well. I do not have the crank yet. Fucking A. Where do I get the crank? Well, you know what, folks? I think I'm just going to have to save. Because I do not know where the crank, where I get the crank. But I've still at least accomplished clearing out my path between here and the guardhouse. So we're going to have to do that in the next episode. But I would still call this a success because I did find my ink ribbons. I did at least clear the path. I took care of the Crimson Head. And now our next step is to find the crank. And I guess it's okay to save here now. And get on to the guardhouse. So we're going to do that next time. Alright, welcome back. Welcome to Volume 2. So today we do have a little bit of a mission to accomplish. So I am getting a little bit of a late start and I got a lot of work to get done today, so I probably will not be able to do a full session like I wanted to. But, not a full hour anyway, but we do have a couple things we have to do, and I am going to take the ink ribbon with me because I need to get to the guardhouse. But after I finished yesterday, I remembered that we actually get the crank in the little cabin that's out there, not anywhere near the guardhouse. So we are going to have to go that way first. I'm not going to mess around too much in there, even though I did read that there is an ink ribbon in there. But I couldn't find it last time. That's in the episode that you didn't... Well, I am probably going to release that episode, I've decided. But just as a standalone little teaser for this Let's Play, so it'll have been uploaded long before you actually see the proper Let's Play itself. So, in any case, the video that is no longer part of the Let's Play, I did go explore that cabin, but I was looking for ink ribbons, and yeah. Now, am I going the wrong way here? No, I don't think I'm going the wrong way. I just keep thinking I have to go through that little door at the back there, but that takes me to a different area. I have to go through the area near the puzzle room with all the crows. We saw it in the last video. You know what I'm talking about. So as far as formatting goes, I realized yesterday that that was episode 8. I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know what the hell episode I was on. So this will be episode 9, and that means that, yeah, it's the start of a new volume. So far, the episodes have been much shorter than I was expecting, but generally speaking, they're going to be about 6 to 8 episodes per volume. And we're just kind of running around through here. The nice thing is that I did clear out the courtyard area, so we don't have to worry about that when we go to the guardhouse. But we got a couple things we got to do before we can do that. This area should be cleared out as well. There's a little puzzle on the way to the cabin. Good, it's still clear. Very good. There's a little puzzle that we got to solve. And I remember how to do it. I just may take a minute to get it right. Oh, we don't want to go that way. That's to the courtyard. We want to go this way. We decided against going this way yesterday in the last video because I didn't think I wanted to go this way yet, but turns out I do. I hope there's no enemies. Alright. This little gimmick here. Does it want to be west? I think that's right, actually. We'll find out, but I think that's right.
Body respawn. Over.
Barry?
Monster. James. Gun. Ineffective. It's it. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Right. So basically, he's talking about the resident of the cabin. Huh, got that? Resident? The resident of the cabin that we are currently going to. And Barry is telling us that that is a really bad idea, and I understand completely what he means. Alright, shoot, if the last one was west, this one, I mean, sensibly would be east. Let's try south. Ow. Oops. Or maybe it's north. There we go. So, I'll read the little description to you, but the basic concept of this little puzzle there, it's not much of a puzzle really, is to get the two three-headed Cerberuses to face away from each other, thus not seeing you, so that you can actually go through. The last gasps of destruction. The war cry of revenge. Just about as nice and sweet as everything else in this game. Alright, we got crows. I don't think they attack. So I'm only interested in the crank. We will explore this area later, but right now I'm... Oh, shit. I don't recall facing Lisa just yet. But yeah, like I say, we'll deal with this part a little later. But for right now, I want to get to the guardhouse. Which I think is... here's the cabin. This is what we need. There is some other goodies around here. I think there's some herbs and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that. Well, there might be ink ribbons. No, we can't go that way, so it doesn't matter. Maybe there aren't any other goodies. Regardless, let's get in the cabin. All I want is the crank. Just want the crank. If there are ink ribbons in here, I'll find them later, because I'm on my way to the guardhouse. Okay, it's creepy. As I'm doing this video, I'm actually uploading the second half of my Red Faction deathmatch with the Burrow from 2 years ago. There was supposed to be a two-parter. I only ever got part 1 up. But, hey, map of the courtyard. That's going to be very handy. Yes, I will take that. So, yeah, that's cool that I'm finally getting that done. Right, here's the typewriter. Oh, we might as well read this. There's a journal left by someone. Daddy attacked first, Mom attacked second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, Mom where? Don't know, Dad. Found Mom again. When attacked Mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming, why? I just want to be with her. Mom where? I miss you. That's Lisa, of course. Oh, it's a sad story. We'll get into that a little bit later on. Still looking for ink ribbons, but like I say, I really just want the crank. And I believe as soon as I get it, we will encounter Lisa. Now there's an item box here, so I guess I didn't need to take. Yep, here it is. Let's get it. And let's get the hell out of here. Or actually, maybe I have to go down. Oh, shit. Here she comes. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. Right. Oh boy. Hi, Lisa. Fuck. Oh. Get away. Get away. Get away. We don't need to deal with this right now. We do not need to deal with Lisa right now. That's why I said I just wanted the crank and to get the hell out of there, because we really can't fight Lisa at the moment. All we can do is just try to get away. She's way too strong. We will have to deal with her later on, but for the moment, I just want to get to the guardhouse. Oh, there's zombies. And I just went all the way back to the mansion, or the cabin. Went the wrong way. There we go. I hear zombies. There he is. I see him. There we go. Good. Not interested in dealing with it right now, and I certainly don't need a Crimson Head to contend with on my way back, because we will have to go back here. I just want to take my crank and make for the guardhouse. I am indeed a crank yanker. Sorry. References to old television programs. Oh my gosh, I am sorry about that. If I remember, I'll try to take that out in post. I just bashed my coffee mug on the microphone there. Yeah, so I'm, like I said, it's a little later in the morning, so I'm drinking some decaf at the moment. I did have a little bit of Coca-Cola earlier. Well, not Coca-Cola, store brand cola. So my caffeine limit is pretty much run up. All right. Let me check my health. I did take a hit there. Let's not be too careless. I'm only on yellow caution. I'm gonna chance it. If I see an enemy, I'll take a health. Anybody that I don't think I can take out. We took care of the dogs already. course, we do have snakes coming up, which I think is why we had that blue herb, but I didn't take it. Okay, well, let's carry on. We shall worry about that when we get there. If I do get poisoned, I've got 2 health items. Should be the square hole. Yep, okay. What? It's the square crank, alright. It's not necessary to use this now? You gotta be kidding me. It's probably one of these things where I have to be standing right in front of it. There we go. Like, I could read what... I could see what it required, but I couldn't use the crank. That's Resident Evil for you in a nutshell. You have to be right in front of things. But now we've got this area to get through, finally. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance, which is blocking the little gate that's on the other side of this area. But we don't need to go that way. That leads to the tunnels, and we don't need to deal with the tunnels just yet. We'll have to actually probably explore Lisa's little cabin before we do the tunnels. I talk like I've played through this game a lot, and I have, but it's not like I've really aced this one by any means. This is definitely the weaker game of my knowledge compared to like 0, because I just never really got very far in this one. I have gotten farther than this. There's crows. Get away from the nasty, filthy things. The power to the elevator isn't turned on. Right, okay. Am I going the wrong... I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Fuckers. Get off me. Take a health. Yep, orange caution. Gonna need a health. I don't want to shoot him. Huh. I'm gonna have to shoot him. Because I don't know where to go. Get off me, crow. Get off me. God damn it! Get off me! Okay, I'm still on fine. This seems like a terrible waste of ammo, but I gotta figure out what this area... Oh, shit! This was a dumb idea. Goddamn crows. That was a bad waste of ammo, and I'm on yellow caution anyway. But I needed to clear this because I got to figure out where I got to go here. Because I will need to come through this area quite frequently, and I don't need to deal with crows every single time. I hope they don't just respawn. Right, oh, here's a gate. That's good. Just in case there's any dogs, I'm going to equip the shotgun. Make sure the coast is clear. Ah, there's the snakes. Right. Well, there was a red herb, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. Don't need to get poisoned over the idea. And we made it with a little bit of time. Okay. Make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, there's some blue herbs. Good. There's a bunch of blue herbs. Well, there's a bunch of spiders in here. And plant 42. Right. Right. See this box? We got to plug up that hole with it. We don't need to deal with what's underneath that goddamn opening. Right, we may need to actually move it just a little bit over. Just about like that. And slide it into place. That's important because that hole is a pain in the ass. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Okay. I was only used to there being just one hole. Okay, we don't want to go through the double doors just yet. We do need to go through here, though. Because here, I believe, is where we get to the dormitories. Or the dormitory we're after. Which I think is this one. It's locked. Okay. Gallery. Okay. So we don't need to go there. Here we go. Uh-oh.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Huh. Something's going on in there. Something about Barry's
Jill.
family.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Okay. So, something's up with Barry. No doubt about that. Something about his family. And he wasn't talking to himself. We know that, right? Alright, let's see what's here. Plant 4... Oh, boy. Plant 42 report. Yeah, 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison to the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed the host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything else like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's also one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling on the first floor. We are sure that it has used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe that the vines are second means of acquiring its nutrients. When Plant 42 senses prey, it uses tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. Sorry, I got a little stuck there. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42, and when we heard stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has the tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Yeah, Plant 42 is a bitch, and I don't have any intention to actually deal with it, so there is a way around Plant 42. You can make something called B-JOLT. Now, B-JOLT is also the title of an upcoming video series I plan to be doing on Resident Evil, so when that series comes out, that's the reference. But B-JOLT is essentially a chemical agent that destroys Plant 42. I'm not seeing the ink ribbon. Okay, so we do have to go this way, but this isn't the way we want to go just yet. Fair enough. There's a bathroom there. I don't think we need anything in there. I'm just trying to get to a save point because I need to get ink ribbons, of course. So we'll head back and try this other area towards the front. Lots of nasty enemies to deal with in the guardhouse, so I'm just going to have to take everything in stride. And first things first, we've got to secure a save area and get my ink ribbons so that we know we're not in too bad a shape. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try this door. Ah, here we go. Save area. Perfect. What kind of goodies do we have? We've got a battery pack. That's always good to have. And we've got ink ribbons. Yes. That was what I was after. And, hey, we've got some kerosene finally, so we can deal with zombies. So let's get our inventory sorted out, and might do just a little tiny bit of more exploring before I call it up. We won't need the crank anymore. Not for a while, not till we're ready to go to the tunnels. Man, I wasted so much ammo. Doing okay on health. That's good. Sword key. Oh, yeah, I never used the sword key. I'll do that when we go back to the mansion. We will have to go through the mansion later on in the game. I'm not too sure how soon we're going to be encountering zombies. I do have one burn in my fuel canteen already, so I better not refill it, because that would waste one. Take the lighter. Okay, so now that I've got a good couple of ink ribbons, we're doing okay. Because health-wise, we're doing all right. And actually, speaking of which, you know what I could do with taking that one green herb that I have? Just to restore, it probably won't get me all the way back to full health, but I've got it. I may as well use it. I think I get more coming up soon. And we're doing all right on health. Okay, cool. I'm on fine. So, perfect. I don't know. Should I do some more exploring? Or should we save that to the next episode? I think we will save that to the next episode, and I've got a lot of work to get done today, so I better get started on that. So we're going to go ahead and save the rest of that for the next episode. We'll go ahead and save here, and hey, at least we made our goal, so can't complain about that. Let's do it in a... Yeah, I guess we're safe to go through here. I've got a lot of East Wing storeroom saves, so I can probably use a couple of those. Alright, so I will see you in the next episode. Yes, I'm trying to be as obnoxious as possible with my coffee slurps. You love it. Alright, so we're in the Guardhouse. This is, episode 10 now, so we completed our adventure to get to the Guardhouse. Now we've got to decide what we want to do now that we're here. Right, we'll drop the ink ribbon. We will keep the kerosene and lighter for the time being. With 3 shots, do we really want to carry the handgun ammo? Well, we may come across some more, so we'll go ahead and carry it for the time being. Let's go exploring. I think the first order of business, really, should be pick up at least a blue herb, because we're going to go deal with those spiders. Maybe I should combine it with my other health. I'm debating whether or not I want to do that. Well, if I need to use it, I will. If I need to combine it, I will. Let's see what we got in here. Oh. Ugh. Horrible, horrible fucking creatures. Ugh. See, it's just pulsating, yuck. In the original game, it spawned like a bunch of little spiders. Oh, another one's coming. Now, is it in here? I think it's in the other area. Oh, there's a green herb. Okay, that little lamp, if I remember correctly, that little lamp on that table over there. Hey, who do we have here? Can I look at it? Who is that? It kind of looks like Phoenix Marie from my distance, but it couldn't have been because this was 2002. Huh. I don't know. Babe on the poster there. I would like a closer look, but it's not going to let me. And pretty nice looking turntable there. Aside from these horrible giant spiders, it's kind of a nice little area. A dartboard and... Oh! I see it. Can I shoot it from here? I don't think so. I have to go up there. Oh, I don't want to get too close to it. Hey, there we go. Some more ass on the wall there. Oh. Beautiful. Well, now it's down there, and I think it's smart enough to not come back up here. There's that same poster again. Can't tell who these people are. Who do we have here? I don't know. Where do I find posters like that? I can't seem to find them anywhere. Some billiards balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... well, there is something significant about the order there. I just can't think at the moment of what it is. And it has something to do with these lamps. So we saw a red one. There's an orange one there. Oh, fucking piece of shit. Oh, he... Poisoned. I knew it. Okay. Let's combine it with... Fine. Perfect. I had a feeling I was going to take a hit. Oh. Oh, shit. I told you there was going to be little spiders. Ah, fuck. You can actually step on these little idiots. Just try not to let them get on you. Don't waste the ammo on them. And I think that's all of them. Okay, so there's the green lamp. Take the red book. Yeah, I'll take the red book. Because there's something in there. Anytime you find a bandage with blood... What does that say? VPC present bandage with blood, Mary... Shirley? I would like to think that that is something to do with Mary Shelley, but... What the fuck kind of... Well, I actually don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, it's a blank book. There is. It's part of a puzzle. So there, yeah, we'll see that in a little bit. I don't think it's in this room. You take the first aid box? Yes, I'll take the first aid box. And I believe I see some shotgun ammo. Can't you open it? Isn't it a first aid spray inside? Well, whatever. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Excuse me. Haven't gotten all the coughs out of my system yet this morning. Let's see here. Okay, so that's pretty good. At least a replenishment of my shotgun ammo. Trying not to be too careless with my ammo, just because, you know, it's Resident Evil. There's only so much of it. All right. Doesn't appear to be anything else we need to really mess with. I think we got all the items, so now we got to do something about this puzzle. A green oil lamp. It's not lit. Now, so yeah, there's 3 of them. There's an orange, or a red, an orange, and a green. And the order is definitely determined by this game here. Or the pool balls, rather. So we've got 3, 5, 6. Well, logic would say that you would do them in numerical order. So if red's 3, orange is 5, and green is 6, that means we need to do red first, orange second, green last. Let's try that. And see what comes of it. Right. That really does look an awful lot like Phoenix Marie, I must say. Alright. Let's see. Strange silhouette hovers. Oh, yes. Okay. Right. I forgot about that part. Right, okay, we gotta do orange next. Maybe it's not anything to do with the order. I'm not sure. I haven't actually done this puzzle in a long time. Yeah, it's just, there's gonna be a file somewhere that's gonna indicate... Okay, yeah, so there's more to this puzzle than the numerical order. In any case, let's get that green one lit. And we will figure that rest of that out when we find that file. Yes, it definitely has a meaning. I just can't think of what it is at the moment. So we'll probably have to come back. So is there 2 different herbs? Yes, there is. There's 2 green herbs. Well, we better snag them. How much inventory space do I have? Ah, right. I was thinking about just wasting one handgun round so I could pick them both up, but honestly, it's not worth that. I'll just pick up one. And we'll leave the other one for the time being. I'm going to hang on to that red book because I have a feeling we're going to use it sooner rather than later. Just make a quick run to the save area. Yeah, I think the guardhouse is probably my favorite area in Resident Evil. I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just because I like the kind of explore, puzzle, explore, you know, fight a monster, explore some more. And it's cool because it's a slower pace. You don't have to worry about zombies every 15 seconds. We haven't even seen a zombie yet since we've been in here. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. We don't need to go through here just yet. This is, I just wanted to make a run to the save room so I could drop the handgun magazine, go back and get the other green herb and combine them. Or just get them both separate and keep them separate. That might actually be better to do because I think there's a red herb somewhere that I passed. So, right, here's the save room. I'm gonna slurp on my coffee. I need to get one of those thermal mugs. Because every time I get into a session, I start playing. By the time I need another drink, it's already cold. Still a little warm today, but... Well, shit, I guess... Well, let's dump the first aid box. Uh-huh, I've got another blue herb there. Hate to go anywhere without having some kind of health on me, but... for the moment, let's drop the one bullet that I've got. Really no point in carrying around one bullet, that's not going to help you too much. I mean, once I do pick up some ammo, I'll just combine it later. There was like one single red herb somewhere. I think it was outside, actually. Well, it's worth taking a peek. I don't think anything spawned out there. If it did, I'll run right back. But the snakes are out here, though. No, no, it's not worth it. I'll find another one. I definitely saw one somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where it was. Alright. So just to kind of continue on something I started to talk about in the last session, it's locked. Okay, 001, right? We need a dormitory key. I wonder where we get that. It's in one of the bedrooms. I mentioned yesterday in the last episode, that I've got a couple of other games in the works. I do want to state for the record, so that there's no confusion, that this whole Let's Play project is all based on Resident Evil. So that's always going to be top priority, obviously. Mostly the point of that is just so I don't have burnout and that there's a little bit of variety. So I'm still deciding whether or not Tomb Raider Legend is going to be the next one. Just because, I don't know, there's kind of some other games that I kind of want to play, and I've been picking up a lot of the old Sega Genesis games on Steam lately. And I've got the Streets of Rage trilogy, I've got Golden Axe, I've got Alien Storm, and Altered Beast. So we'll definitely be doing those to some level. I may even experiment with some of that tomorrow night, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, you'll see a little bit of that mixed in there too. I've learned my lesson. You got to check the drawers anytime you see one of these little desks. And I can't get in there yet. Gallery. Okay. Right, we didn't find an ink ribbon in here. I know where this area is. This area... Well, we didn't check the bathroom. I'm pretty sure there's a zombie in there. Oh. Well, never mind. You know what? We can do with using that bit of kerosene. So I'm not going to use a shotgun. I didn't think he came out of the bathroom. Did I headshot him? I can't see his head. Oh, well. I hate to use it if I actually don't have to. I can't tell whether I got a headshot or not. It sounded like it, but I can't trust the sound, and I can't afford to have a crimson head in this room. Damn it. I'm gonna have to use it. Ow. Went the wrong way. Okay. Well, I can go get a refill on my kerosene now, and I don't have to worry about anything in that bathroom, so let's go check it out. Oh, I hate the thought that I wasted that kerosene, but honestly, I couldn't take the risk. That's a nasty bathroom, but hey, at least we found another bathroom. Yes. So this is the key that's going to open up those other locked doors. Or at least one of them. Don't we need to drain this? This bathtub, or am I just thinking of the other bathroom in the mansion? Like, that's one running gag about Resident Evil. I've probably mentioned it before in this Let's Play, but there's only one bathroom in that whole mansion. Like, this is the next time you see a damn bathroom. Can you imagine being, like... I don't know, where the fuck is that bathroom? It's on the east side. Can you imagine being, like, on the top floor, like, near where that room with all the mirrors and crap is, where we found that first Crimson Head, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta go take a shit right now. And then you have to race all the way to the other side of the mansion. Like, a place this big needs to have multiple bathrooms, and it just doesn't. Of course, we've got, I think, multiple bathrooms in the guardhouse here, but the mansion only has one. Which is kind of fucked up. Well, tell you what, I'm not really ready to do this bit just yet. Right, we gotta push this back. Who leaves these big-ass heavy bookshelves just sitting in the middle of the room like this? Oh, speaking of which, is this where we need to use... See, there, that little ladder there, we're going to need to go down that, but not yet. I'm not really all that interested in dealing with what's down there, just yet. I guess we can't push this. Can we inspect it? Apparently not. Okay. It's not this room. Check the dresser. Okay. Like I say, you never know where they could be hiding an ink ribbon, but I'm pretty sure that's where we found the one that we did find, so. Alright, let's head out. We still haven't found anything that indicates the significance of those silhouettes under the oil lamps yet, so I'm keeping that in mind. That's the map of the guardhouse. I ain't even fucking with what's behind there just yet. I don't need the map that badly. Because there's some nasty shit waiting for me behind it. If you take that map... It's locked. So I guess I can't use my residence key, huh? Okay. Well, that's just fine. So yeah, I may experiment with probably the original Streets of Rage sometime and see how that goes. Regardless, I do want to do Tomb Raider Legend very soon because it's one of my favorite games ever. There's no further use for this key. Okay, well, if you say so. I figured this opened a couple more doors, but I guess it does not. There is a dead man hanging from the ceiling, and he is definitely zombified. Hey, hello, what do we got here? Got a couple of goodies. Is the other one an ink ribbon? Nope, it's more handgun ammo. No, it's the self-defense gun. Ah. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll find out what's coming to me. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Poor bastard. It does kind of make you think, you know, like the people that were working for Umbrella and working as part of this project, you know, on the T-virus and everything. It's like, what were they really thinking, you know? Obviously this guy, and you see these notes around where the... See, he's moving too much. Eventually your body would stop moving, you know, you would just hang still. So I know he's gonna come back. And he said he left one in the bathroom, so that makes me think that there's gonna be... Yep. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna get me. Pull out the plug. There's something inside the bathtub. Oh, shit. Was doing a little too much exploring here. That self-defense gun. God damn it. Alright. We've got some boss fights coming up, so I'm trying to really be conservative with my shotgun ammo, but at the same time, we need to waste these guys. Okay, now look at that key. How huge is that fucking key? Like, compared to... You look at it, it's laying in the bathtub there, right? It's like as big as Jill's entire forearm. What the shit? Alright. I've got to waste these guys. Well, yeah, and I've got to conserve my handgun ammo, so we're going to have to just be real careful here. What's in here? Is there anything in here? Or is that just a window? I think it's just a window. Is there anything else in here? Anything at all? No. Just the control room key. I know right where that key leads. I'm hoping to take this guy out with one hit. Where is he? Bam! Perfectly done. Well, I think the other one didn't attack because... Didn't he say something about he had to put him down? I'd have to read that file again. I was kind of too busy making sure my voice sounded all professional. But, I think he said he had to put him down and left him in the bathroom, so that's maybe why he didn't attack. The other one in the bathroom didn't. But never say never. He probably will come back and attack us, so... You had to know that that guy was going to come down and come after us. He was just moving around too much. If you'd been hanged, right, and you died up there, eventually you would stop moving. It's not... Unless you're, outside and there's a breeze blowing, eventually your body would just stop moving. In fact, in my novel, I have a little situation like that. So I put some thought into how bodies stop moving after they've died. But that's kind of a morbid thought. Okay, so... Yeah, we need that control room key. I'm just trying to think of what all I need to carry with me. Let's drop this green herb for now and just take a full health. And speaking of health, how am I doing there? I've got a blue herb, a green herb, and somewhere around this guardhouse there is another green herb and a red herb. So we've got enough to put together a couple of full heals. And that's just fine. And we got a good couple of burns out of the kerosene because I haven't wasted any of it yet, unless that one zombie actually was decapitated with the headshot. I have no way to know. I was trying to think how much... We've got a little tiny bit more time. Yeah, let's at least run back and get the control key. And I'd like to go and get that other green herb, just because. It's much better to have the green herb in my item box than it is to leave it in that other room, which I'll probably scarcely visit. I think he may come if I pick it up. No, maybe not. Well, fuck it. We'll deal with him later. No point in worrying about it now. Still trying to figure out where the hell I saw that red herb, because I definitely saw a red herb somewhere. You know, if I was Jill, I would want to just kind of kick back for a little while in here. Look at the babes on the wall and drink some wine and go, God damn it, how the fuck am I going to get out of this situation? I think a little bit of a strategy session would be very helpful. Okay, so my inventory's full, so... Right, let's go drop this stuff. I think we'll go ahead and save and call it an episode. I think this is just a lot of exploring, really. But we do have some big stuff coming up. We've got, well, Plant 42. I don't have any intentions of actually fighting Plant 42, I'll be honest with you. I would always go the B-JOLT route, but we're a little ways from that. God damn it, I went the wrong way. I always keep thinking that the save room is through here, and it's not. Confuses me every single time. I don't know why, I don't think I'll ever get over that. I just keep thinking the save area is past these boxes. It's not. So yeah, we're going to be working on some other stuff in the next episode. I mean, I do have a tiny bit more time, but I don't think I have enough time to do everything else that is on the agenda. So we'll have to pick this up at a later point, probably tomorrow. And again, you know, I've got a lot of work to get done today, so I can't really keep messing around too much. I got to get a jump on all that, so... Right, let's drop the green herb. We don't need it right now. We're going to need this book sooner or later. Well, I'll worry about that in the next session. I'm just going to grab my ink ribbons and go get a save. Got to be careful with my ink ribbons, you know? We saw what happened before, and yeah, it's like I expected the game to be a little bit more generous with the ink ribbons. From what I remembered of my little playthrough while I was doing Zero, I mentioned that I was playing through this just to kind of get prepared for it. It seemed like it was actually pretty generous with the ink ribbons, but so far I've already run out a couple. Well, I've run out once, but yeah, what a pain in the ass. Okay, I will see you in the next episode. Oh, I'm not able to slurp as loud. Well, that's because I'm drinking caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, because that's all I had in the refrigerator, and I didn't feel like making coffee. I am getting a really late start today. I'm starting right around the time I normally end my morning sessions, but... yeah, it was a lot of work to do this morning on the upload for Resident Evil 0 Volume 3 and 4, which I've started. I gotta say, I must say for the record, it's a lot of goddamn work to do these Let's Plays. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but, you know, I gotta say, I have a newfound respect for full-time Let's Players, which I certainly don't intend to be. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to be doing all of the Resident Evil games for sure. But, yeah. Speaking of which, well, first things first, I gotta just announce right off the get, this is a do-over on this episode. I tried it yesterday because I had a little free time come up. I meant to go hang out with the Burrow yesterday, actually. First time I've seen him in quite a while. And I ended up with a little free time beforehand. So I tried to do this yesterday, and I died, so I really didn't make any progress at all, but I at least know what I have to do. I don't need to run around and dick off in here like I did in that episode yesterday. But we have to go deal with the Aqua Ring. And I will not spoil it this time. I've spoiled almost everything thus far, so I'm not going to spoil what's down there for all two of you who don't know Resident Evil very well. Yeah. So one thing we talked about yesterday, I mean, we got together because we're working on a new music project, but one thing that we did talk about was that it's locked. Didn't I get through here, or am I thinking of the other area? Oh, it's over here. Duh, okay. My bad. One thing we did talk about was that there is still interest in doing the Evil Within Let's Play. So he sounds like he wants to do that. There's no guarantee of if it'll happen or certainly when it'll ever happen, but that's was one of the games I planned to do anyway. So it looks like that might be a possibility. And there's a ladder. Yeah, still looking like Tomb Raider Legend is going to be the next one before Resident Evil 2. But I do have some Genesis games. I mentioned Streets of Rage. I also have Doom as well. I mentioned that. But I really actually have the entire Streets of Rage trilogy, as well as Golden Axe, Altered Beast, and Alien Storm. So yeah, so that's going to be cool. But you know, like I say, that's really just kind of there to bridge the Resident Evil games, because I don't want to just go from one Resident Evil game to the next. I really kind of want to space them out, you know, put a couple of games in between, so that way I don't have any burnout with this. Because I can tell you right now, I'm not looking forward to... I'm actually looking forward to 3 a little bit more than I was before, but I'm not looking forward to Resident Evil 4. Great game and all, but it's so long, and yeah, I don't know, that's going to take me probably a couple of months, to be honest, considering how long it is and how I do my sessions and everything, and I got to think about how many volumes of that they're going to be. So definitely not going to be a one-shot all-in-one video like Until Dawn is going to be. Once I finish with the post on Zero, I'm going to do Until Dawn, so that'll already be on here by the time you see this. I'm just talking about it from a post-production perspective and how it all works out. You know, then this one will go, and then Tomb Raider Legend, I think, like I say, is going to be next, so then that'll go up, then Resident Evil 2, and then whatever. So that's kind of how I'm looking at the Let's Plays. I've talked about it a number of times, but it's always good to kind of keep an eye on what the strategy is for it. All right. Box level completed. Box puzzle completed. Shit. And we got a green herb. Should I take that? I'm gonna leave that at... Well, how... Yeah, I'm on fine. I'm gonna leave that for now. I may need both inventory slots. When I did this yesterday, I accidentally brought the red book with me. I don't know why, because we don't need it down here. But, here we go. Fuck. Just run. Just fucking run. Fucking... Oh. Oh, and this guy's right on my ass, too. Shit. Almost got me. We haven't seen the big guy yet. These are the little guys, believe it or not. God damn it, the music. Okay, here we are. We're here. But that's... Yes, get rid of the key. This little section ain't the least of our concerns. That's not even... I mean, I didn't even take a hit. This is what concerns me. This is where I died yesterday. Yeah, I basically ran around the guardhouse for about 20 minutes looking for ink ribbons or any other way to proceed, and I realized that this was the only way to proceed. So here we are. Shit. At least I kind of remember what to do. I died because I took too long figuring this puzzle out, and it is timed. So at least I kind of remember what I have to do here. I don't want to set in... Oh, there he is. That's Neptune. Fuck. At least I kind of remember where everything is. I don't want to set anything off. So this is... Okay, let me just get my bearings here. That should be where the release lever is. But in order to activate that, we've got to turn off the safety. We got to do all this twice, I think. Because we do that, we release the lever, it won't let me do it because the oil pressure regulator is over here. Oh, god damn it. What is back here? Right, this is a door that we need to go through, but we can't because you can see it is underwater. So, let's do it. Let's hope I don't die. I had to run through that, and kind of get a feel for what everything is. I probably am not totally correct about it, actually. Let's see. What's this? I'm not going to have time to really explore this. Map of the Aqua Ring. Take it? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, this, I didn't get a chance to look at any of this yesterday, so, because I started the puzzle and then I was like, oh shit! And then it wouldn't let me do anything else, so. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any items or ink ribbons or anything. I don't believe that there is, but you gotta look. Case of drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 3. Perfect. Okay, so that actually is very helpful. Because that's part of where I was screwing up yesterday. I was like, which one do I open? Alright, I think we can do this. Wait a second. Is there any items? No, I don't think there's any items in here. Okay. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong with the water being drained. There's a switch. Yes, because this is what starts the puzzle. Oh, there he goes.
Emergency.
All right, we're at 10%.
Source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
So, what I believe I've got to do... right, I got to hit the safety. Yes. Okay. 20% coming up. Pull it, yes.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Oh, 30%. Okay, so now oil pressure, we gotta go... Right, okay. Alright, come on, Jill. Number 3.
50% of pressure threshold.
50%? Okay.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Right, we got it. Come on, Jill. Jill! Don't screw me up. Alright, there's that. And now... Yes. Score. Okay, now drain the water. Yes. Oh, okay, that actually wasn't so bad, but I gotta tell you, if you don't know what you're doing... Oh, it was freaking out yesterday. I might even post that video just as a clip somewhere, just so you can see me freaking out and losing my mind, going crazy. Because, yeah, There's a first aid box. I don't want to ignore that. But I don't know what else I actually need, and I only got 2 in... Whoa, what are you doing, Jill? Wigging out. Gotta stop smoking crack. Just kidding. I don't know what all I actually need, to be honest. I know I need something. Oh, yeah. There's shotgun ammo. Bitchin', I'll take that. Hell yeah. Right, okay. Well, let's... Yeah, I still got 1 left over, and I'm not going to waste a shotgun round. So I actually had 3 inventory slots. That's good. That's because I used the control room key. Any ink ribbons? I mean, anything, like... Okay, I guess not. Well, I'll take the shotgun ammo regardless. Oh boy, here we go. These guys are not dead. You know, they're not as nearly as dangerous now, but they can still attack you. See, there he goes. Can't justify it, but sorry folks, but it is only a video game, Shark. I can't justify the ammo. Oh, shit. See, there's Neptune. And he could still attack. Oh, I can't do that. He can still attack. Do I have to go another way? Yeah, because you see all that crap in the way there? I don't think I can go through that, and he can still get me. If I had the spare ammo, I'd put these guys out of their misery, but no, there is no other way. Poor shark. Oh, this is terrifying, but I have a feeling... Yeah, I have to go this way. Don't you dare... Don't you dare come alive, you son of a bitch. Alright, there's a puzzle here. And then somehow we gotta push this. Oh, but he's gotta destroy the... Shit, wait a minute. I've done this wrong. Because he's gotta push... He's gotta just tear out that rail. Oh, fuck. No, something's not right. Because I've got to knock that thing into the water. Electrocute his ass. I don't want to do this wrong because he can still get me. What do I have to do? What do I have to set off here? I don't want to... Wait, there's an item. I had to grab the item. Push that. Fuck. Okay, so I gotta turn it off first. Then knock it into the water. Now pull the lever. Pull it! Pull the lever, Jill. I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. That's a Botchamania reference for those who got it. I got a trophy, Deep Sixth. Yeah, so now he's dead. And he's flopping around and all that. That's because he's been electrocuted, but make no mistake, he's dead. And good riddance to you, you son of a bitch. Oh, I don't want to walk by him. I gotta walk by him. Ugh. The resident... Oh, see, that's the key. Yeah, see it said gallery on it? That was the key we needed. Well, very good, but I didn't find any ink ribbons. Oh, this poor son of a bitch. Oh, I'm gonna... look, we gotta do it. Me at least. Oh, he didn't die? Did he die or what? Okay, he's dead. Good. Well, I really kind of wanted to do that so I could free up some ammo space. Anyway, I just hate the idea of wasting a shotgun round, but at least I could say I put it to good use. Okay, Aqua Ring has been defeated. Oh, God, that part of it makes me nervous, though. The damn sharks. Ugh. Just wondering if we need to go back through that way or go this way. Because the Aqua Ring doesn't necessarily lead anywhere. Or maybe it does. Oh, shit. Hang on. Let me make sure I don't need anything else, like an ink ribbon. Because I don't need the Magnum round. I mean, I'm going to take them, make no mistake. But I don't like the idea of leaving all that health and everything back there. Let me just make sure that the area is clear. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. But you know what? We're going to have to... I know where that takes us. Well, just to confirm, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this takes us right back to that box puzzle area. Yep. That's all well and good, but I do have to go back and get all those items, so... I'm going to take the first aid box. I'm going to grab those Magnum rounds, too. I may even have to just do another trip off screen, if I remember. Because I want those Magnum rounds, but we don't have the Magnum yet. So it's kind of pointless at the moment. We could definitely use the first aid spray, though, so I don't want to leave that behind. Alright, first aid box, yes, I'll take it. And let's go check the Aqua Ring itself. Just to make sure that I didn't pass on anything I could have potentially used up here. You never know when they might, you know, stash a secret somewhere. I mean, I couldn't have... Oh, shit. There he goes. Hate wasting ammo, but I don't want him to get me. These guys can still attack, so... The guard room. See, there. I had a feeling there might be something up here. Ah, the guard... Right. The guard room. Yes. This is where the roots for Plant 42 are. Oh. So... They can attack, no doubt. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna look... Just get as close as I can safely. See, these are the roots for Plant 42. I don't need to get any closer than that. When we make the B-JOLT, this is where we're gonna need to go to, dispense it. So we will have to come back here anyway. So I don't really necessarily need to worry about anything else. I will grab those Magnum rounds. I'll leave the You know what? I can use the green herb sooner than that, so I'm gonna snag that. Where the shit was the green herb, actually? Let me get my bearings here. I gotta remember where... I think the green herb was back this way. So we'll get the magnum rounds when I come back through, because I now know for sure I will have to come back through here. There it is. Come to mama. Yes. Alright. Hey. The water's all gone. Oh, well, fuck. Oops. That's alright. That's why we had to go that other way. But I did have to get the green herb, so that's how it is. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, the Aqua Ring is definitely an area that they increased the challenge from the original game. The original game is nothing like that. It's, I mean, you know, there's still the danger of the sharks, but the sharks, for starters, they're a lot smaller. Even Neptune isn't that bad. And you just have one little square area that you have to run past, and your pretty much singular idea, from my memory anyway, is that you just have to get to the area where you drain the water, gives you a key, then you kill the, or then you can access Plant 42 routes, and then that's pretty much all there is to it. Give me just a second here, I gotta check something. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to go check something. Right, so inventory's full, so I can't take the magnum rounds yet. I'll come back for those when I come back. I just got to remember to save an inventory slot for them. Come on, Jill. Get up the ladder. I don't know how much time we've got left. It doesn't seem like it's been very long, but we did go through that whole Aqua Ring section, so... Regardless, I am going to check out the gallery, because I want to use the key. And I'm looking to see if I can... use the ink ribbons. So let's head on back. And keep in mind, we still have to do Lisa's cabin as well. We still haven't explored that whole area. But I'm kind of feeling like I want to just do the whole guardhouse first. And then we'll do that. So let's head on through to the gallery. You know what, actually, one second. Am I close to the save room? Let's, because I think I used the book in the gallery. I mean, I haven't seen anywhere else to use it, so I may as well have that. And I can drop all that extra health. I'm not gonna need more than just one heal, I hope. Not like we're doing the Plant 42 fight yet. I mean, well, if I can... Sometimes you can't avoid it. Let's be honest. Sometimes you cannot avoid the Plant 42 fight, but I'm going to try my best to do the B-JOLT method. Is this the save area? For some reason, I don't know, I forget where stuff is. I'm directionally challenged. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to save just yet, which may be... I will return to the save area at the first sign of danger, but I don't see the need to save just yet because I got a little bit more work to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even grab the book. 1 second. Maybe I should save, actually. No, I'm going to grab the book. We're going to go run, check out the gallery, but I'm not going to fight anything. I know Plant 42 is somewhere in there, but I don't think he's the first area we come to. There we go. Alright. I still don't know what that wooden mount is used for. I never figured that out. Alright. Let's check out the gallery. And hopefully... hopefully we will get some ink ribbons. Because I could do with having some ink ribbons. There's no further use for this key. Well, good thing I didn't check that other door. I think that one's locked from inside or something like that, too. Yes. Oh, the bees, you fucking asshole bees. Right. Son of a bitch. Don't let these guys sting me. Because the hive is... That's the hive, right? We don't want to deal with the hive. This is where Plant 42 lives, right? So really... oh, right. This. Let's see if I can do this from memory. Wasn't it 356? Son of a bitch. I can't do it from memory. I've got to go back and look at the pool room again. You know what? I don't know if I've got time for this. Now let's try it. Let's just push it. I've had a habit of underestimating, or I guess overestimating, how long my sessions have been. Because I'll complete a session thinking it was like almost a full hour and it was only 45 minutes, so... But we are a little bit deep in. But regardless, let's just do this real quick. I'll go ahead and say that completing this puzzle and checking out what's inside that room will be the last thing that we do in this session. So we gotta check the pool balls. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So, okay, good. Yeah, so I was remembering it wrong. So red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. Red is... damn it. Red is green, or red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. That's fine. I don't want to forget. I have terrible memory, so... Okay, so the eye with no pupil is orange. I think every other time I've had to do this, I had to write it down. Alright, the one with the pupil is green. And red. With the round pupil is red. Okay. So, yeah. Round pupil first. Round pupil first. Straight pupil second. No pupil last. will be a test of my memory. I really should write it down, but I'm going to see if I can test my memory. And if I don't get it, I'll just run back and save. Goddamn bees. Alright. Oh, I see. So 3, 5, 6. Okay. Well. Okay. God damn it. All right. Right. All right. That was 3. No, that was 6. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Shit. No, that is 6. This is 5. This is 3. No? No, that's... Son of a bitch. Okay. Because it was... Red was 3, orange was 5, green was 6, right? That's not right? Well, if it's not, then let's convert these. How is that not right? This fucking puzzle. Alright. You guys are probably all laughing at me going, you idiot. Son of a bitch. Okay. Maybe I've just got it wrong then. Maybe this was 6. And this was 3. No, that's not right either. God damn it. Fucking A. I'm gonna have to write this down. But I don't think we have time, unfortunately. I really need to have, like, a stop clock so I have some idea of how long in the session I have, but... Regardless, we're going to run back and... It just feels like I would be doing a double save at that point, but... But no, there's still plenty of stuff to do, so... And I do not want to do the Aqua Ring bit all over again, so we're going to just have to run back and save. And I think, if I remember, that in the next session, I want to start right at that puzzle. Just so we don't have to see me go running around all over the place. Okay, this is going to do it for this episode. Let's get the ink ribbon. There it is. Yeah, so when we come back, we are going to, I believe, work on the B-JOLT. We haven't seen any indication of that yet, but we have seen the routes and all that, so we know basically where to go as far as using the B-JOLT. I just don't remember exactly where to make the B-JOLT. But that might be what's on the other side of that door. So we'll do that in the next episode. So I will see you then. Alright, there's the bees. Alright, so we're gonna have to get this episode started. Get the fuck off me! We're gonna start this episode on a immediate note. I promised I would get you right back to where we left off. So I went back through and looked at all the candles and everything again. So what I have right now is that red, which is the number 3, is the eyes with the round pupil. Orange, which is the number 5, is the eyes with no pupil. And green, which is the number 6, is the eyes with the straight pupil. Okay, so with that in mind, let's do this. So this is the eye with no pupil. That's going to be orange, which is number 5. Now we got the round pupil, which is red, which is number 3. And last we have the straight pupil, which is going to be 6 for green. Fuck you, bees! You fucking pieces of shit! Fuck! I gotta use my health. Oh, we're in the B-JOLT area. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm poisoned! Alright, let's immediately run back and take a single green herb. You fucking bastard piece of shit, bees. Fuck you. Ah. God damn those fucking bees. Pain in the ass. Injuring Jill and shit. Fuck this shit. But it is nice that we got a nice little selection of herbs at the beginning of the guardhouse, so I can go ahead and snag those. This is why I didn't want to take that map, because I knew... Give me a fucking blue herb. Take it! Pesticide brace. Well, I will probably need that shortly, but... So I'm on caution. I guess I can live with that. I hate to use a full heal, but let's just go ahead and grab one, cause I've got it. Let's just use a single green herb just to get on. I'm on fine. I like that shit. Let's put the handgun ammo back. No. Let's put the handgun ammo back. I don't think I'm gonna need it. And yes, I'm drunk. You probably noticed by now, but yes. This is the same day from the last episode, but it's been an interesting day, and I'm bookending it with starting the episode and ending it, and doing the next one, I should say, the same day. It's been an interesting day. I had to basically scrub the entire garage with hydrochloric acid to get it ready for painting. So that was my day, and then I got to hang out with the Burrow for a few hours. Speaking on that note, he has expressed interest in coming back to do The Evil Within. So we'll do that, but everything in stride, everything in time, and I'm not, at the moment... Oh, there we go. Okay, so room is clear from enemies. B-JOLT time, baby! So he has expressed interest in doing Evil Within, so we're going to do that. But as to when and how, I'm not going to say at the moment, because it's going to be a long ways to go. As to when we start on said projects, I don't know, but you know, the bottom line on the Resident Evil Let's Plays is that they will be uploaded in order. So the next Resident Evil game you see on this channel will be Resident Evil 2. So even though I've said I'm going to do Tomb Raider Legend and possibly Doom, possibly Streets of Rage, the next Resident Evil game you'll see is going to be Resident Evil 2. And I may even start on that tomorrow, because there's a possibility that tomorrow may be my best time to do a test play. So here's our mathematical equations for B-JOLT starting out. There's a file in here. In fact, I should probably go ahead and find the file first. Do I have enough room? I got 2 inventory. I probably should create some more inventory space, just so that I can make sure I have this right. Fucking bees. Let's get away from it before they have a chance to come after me. So the title of this episode is going to be B-JOLT. Just like the title of the last episode was going to be Neptune. Sometimes it's just what the game dictates, you know what I mean? Climb over them boxes, Jill. I must say, of all the video game heroines of all time, Jill Valentine is my all-time favorite. And I am a massive Lara Croft fan, but Jill just takes the cake. She just is the best. And of course, you know, video game male heroes, Duke Nukem. I mean, he's the Duke. How can you fuck with... You cannot fuck with Duke Nukem. So, he's probably my favorite as far as male heroes. But Jill's my all-time favorite. Or is... yeah, she is my all-time favorite of video game heroines. But she ekes out Lara Croft with some dispute. I'll just leave it at that. I don't see zombies between now and next visit to the save box, so I'm going to go ahead and just call it at that. Just so I have enough room to actually complete the B-JOLT puzzle, because it is a puzzle in its own way. And, you know, B-JOLT, since we're talking about it, I mean, for a long time, and I mean a long time, years... has been the title of a project. First it was going to be a podcast, but now it's going to be a episodic video series that you'll see on this channel, dedicated to topic related Resident Evil videos. And I've got the first couple of ideas for videos ready now, so it's just a matter of producing them. First one's going to be about which Resident Evil games are canon and which ones aren't. because there's so many fucking spin-off games, and just it's hard to know what's legit and what isn't. But I'll leave the points of contention. Holy shit, I've got a lot of inventory space. I got some empty bottles. I better snag them all. And I better be glad that I created all that fucking room. Yes. Well, there's another one there. I'll probably need that one. Come to mama. Okay. There's supposed to be a file somewhere that tells me how to make the B-JOLT. 1 + 3 = 4. Yeah, that's great. I need that, but I need a file. Let's only do 2 for now. Yellow 6. I feel a little bit naked here because I don't think I have the file for B-JOLT. Do I have? Well, maybe I do. 1 second. Let's take a look at my files. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Nope. And this is Lisa's message. So, nope there. So, I don't have the file. So, I don't have the notes on how to make the B-JOLT. Well, as we sometimes have to do, let's take a minute to pause here. And I shall look it up. Okay, so according to my guide, we got to combine the water, which we've already got, with UMD number 3. Yes. Take some, yes. And we use this to make NP number 4. Right, okay, that's good. We gotta make yellow 6, or we gotta take some yellow 6, which I think theoretically would be this one here. Yes, take some. That's just fine. And we gotta combine that with some water to make number 7. Now we combine... Hang on, we gotta also take some more yellow 6. And we gotta combine that with number 4, which is what we've got here, to make number 10. This is number 7, so we're going to combine that with number 10 to make number 17. Right? Okay. Number 17 and number 3 to make B-JOLT. So that's 17. We need number 3. Yes. $17 to 3. B-JOLT, baby. Yes. Now, question becomes, how do we apply it? So, let me see on my guide here. As far as I know, we need to apply this via the sprayer. But we gotta find the fucking sprayer to get rid of the bees. So we got the B-JOLT, that's awesome, but we gotta just get rid of these other bottles because we won't need them anymore. Well, let's go ahead and drop those, and in the meantime, because I'm pretty damn sure we're not going to get the sprayer in here. Yeah, this is just the B-JOLT room. Now, if we take and we can get the sprayer, we will not have to fight Plant 42, not nearly to the same level. Excuse me if I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to get this damn guide to work. I'm uploading a video, so it's kind of like at the moment I'm uploading the last video of Resident Evil 0. Volume 5 is uploading at the moment, so once that's done, it's great because it's like that's done, but fuck, it ties up my fucking internet. But at the moment, we just gotta get rid of these bottles. Alright, let's get rid of these fucking bottles. And another thing, too, is that we have to get some ink ribbons, because we only got one save left, and once we're done with that, it's like, fuck. We're back in the same problem that we had a couple episodes ago, where we have no ink ribbons. I just have to find a way to dispense this B-JOLT. Because theoretically, we've got to go into the dormitory, right? So no, we got to go through the dormitory, so it's back this way. Nope, this is the wrong way. Wrong dormitory. My bad. My bad, my bad. Sorry, I'm trying to keep paying attention to my fucking tablet, which is not telling me much at the moment. Because of the fucking internet. So I'll take advantage of the slump. I will talk about what I think is true Resident Evil. To be honest, I mean, I've said it throughout the Let's Play of the title thereof and throughout this so far, but I still consider Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil 0 to be my personal favorite. Remake, I think, is the best game. And I'll talk about that in B-JOLT episode number 1, but Remake I think is the best game of the bunch, but 0 is my personal favorite. And from there on, I mean, it's really just a matter of where you came into the series, what you want from it. Do you want just straight survival horror? Do you want, you know, I mean, you want some action? From there on, it really becomes a matter of what are you after? Fuck this fucking thing. Where do I get this fucking dispenser? Because it seems like that's at the front of the guardhouse. Let's take a look there. Because I need ink ribbons, so as soon as I can get to the next area. Okay, I gotta load here. Because we have to head back to the Aqua Ring. So I need some kind of dispenser to get the fucking B-JOLT onto the roots. Okay, so according to the guide, I don't need the dispenser. I'll need that for the bees, but I will not need that to distribute the B-JOLT. So the guide got me almost killed, or did get me killed actually in the Zero Let's Play when it said I could just ignore the lurker frog. Yeah. I tried ignoring the lurker frog until it fucking killed me. And announced that I could not ignore it. But, you know what, I'm gonna just... It was good to me for the most part, so I'm gonna keep trusting it. And, that's the gallery. I need to go through the, bunk room. We'll eventually figure out how to deal with the goddamn, bees. I just thought that I would have dealt with the bees before I dealt with Plant 42, but regardless. This is just one of two ways to beat Plant 42, frankly. You can also just fight it straight on. And as Jill, we have a little bit of an advantage because I think Barry comes to help. But I just don't want to do that fight if I can avoid it. Even though this has kind of been more of a pain in the ass as a result. But regardless, you know, it is what it is. If I don't have to do an actual fight, I'm going to do everything I can to just do a puzzle to get around it. And that's kind of the option that you're given here. It's like you can do a puzzle or you can do a fight. Oh, shit. Yes. Give me that Magnum ammo. I told you we were going to need to come back through here in the last episode, so here we are. So I've got my Magnum ammo. Let's get in there and kill these fucking roots. Come on, Jill. Get in that fucking doorway. There we go. Jill's got some interesting alternate costumes in this game. In the Origins Collection version, you can actually play as Jill from the Lost in Nightmares chapter on Resident Evil 5. Right from the start, you can actually play that. That's what I was doing, actually, when I was doing my initial playthrough. Just when I was working on Zero, just to you know, get a feel for the game. I like that outfit actually a lot better than this, but this is Jill's classic costume. So this is what Jill Valentine wore on the night of this incident. So that's what we're going with. This was Jill Starr's uniform, as it were. But I gotta admit, I like her BSAA costume a lot better. Just because, well, the pants are tighter. If I gotta be straight with you, she looks good in those tight pants. But also, if you beat this game, you get a couple of additional costumes. So you get her costume from Resident Evil 3, which is with the mini skirt. And I can't go through here. Okay. You also get something else. You get kind of like a Sarah Connor second act Resident Evil or Terminator 2 kind of a thing there. I guess it's on the far side. But that's if you beat the games, which we haven't done yet. And then you unlock one dangerous zombie. So this is the... We don't need to go through here. We need to go through the other door. Come on, Jill. Stop protesting me. Here we go. The guard room. So basically, we've got to go right up to the roots. Based on what I've been told. And use our B-JOLT. Ah, yes. The control panel for the water tank. But it's broken and can't be used. That's fine, but is there any other... Is there any other items? Because we do need some fucking ink ribbons. Let's not be honest. Let's not be shitty about this. We do need some ink ribbons. So we didn't need the dispenser that I was thinking we needed. But we will need that for the bees. And we don't need to go that way. Unless it's easier, but I don't think so. So on the subject of why I think this is the best Resident Evil game, because I think, and I'm speaking of this as a separate title from the, oh yeah, damn it, I fucked up. Okay, that was on me. Speaking of this as a separate title from the original Resident Evil, which is the original 96 PlayStation, Saturn, PC game. I just think that they perfected it. And by they, I'm talking about Capcom, but specifically Shinji Mikami. I think he just absolutely nailed. He saw everything, he and his team, saw everything that was wrong with the original, and they fixed it all. I mean, the dialogue and the fucking voice acting, sure, I can totally concede were, not necessarily better. They were just more amazing in the original game, but they weren't necessarily better. But this is, I think, the best Resident Evil game. But personally, I like Zero better. I like the as much as I love Jill, and I'll play as Jill over any other character in the series any day. I just like the dynamic between Billy and Rebecca. I feel like that tag team dynamic is just so nice. But I think this is probably the best game. As for how long that stands, we gotta wait for Resident Evil 2, the remake, to come out. Which I believe is probably next from Capcom as far as Resident Evil is concerned. We've got 7 out. 7 is out already. The remake of 2 was announced long before 7 got its trailer and all of that. So now that 7's out, I think 2 is the next thing, the remake of 2. But you never know. I mean, the Revelations games have been awesome. We will cover them in our Let's Play series. And just, returning to that a little bit. The Let's Play series here on this channel will cover every canonical Resident Evil game. I'm not going to do every spin-off game. But we will do some of the spin-offs. We'll do Survivor is inevitable. I'm gonna have to do Survivor because that's just too much fun. I can have an entire session of that just in one game, and it's so silly, and the voice acting is so shitty and all that. But yeah, possibly the Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles on Wii. I've got Dark Side Chronicles. So that's a possibility, but I'm not saying yes on that one. I'm mostly just focused on the canonical series. But we will do all of them. We'll do everything from this game. We did 0 already. We're going to do this game all the way up through 7. Yeah. And it's going to be a bitch in certain places. Make no mistake. So we distributed the B-JOLT. So I guess the next thing... I don't want to use a full heal. But the next thing would be... let's take care of Plant 42. I never found any ink ribbons. So I'm only visiting this for a green herb. A single green herb. Which, considering that we did the B-JOLT route, we shouldn't have any issues with Plant 42, but just to be safe, taking a green herb. And I should actually drop these Magnum rounds. I grabbed them for a gun that I don't have yet, so they go back in the box. But to conclude this video, let's take a look at the remains of Plant 42. And hopefully somewhere in this mix, we'll actually get to see this, because I'm kind of getting tired of watching Jill climb over these boxes. And I think in the next one, we're going to go ahead and finish up the guardhouse, run back to Lisa's cabin, and do our thing there. That'll be tomorrow morning. Alright, yes, I got that idea. You got the map, yes. It's the fucking beehive. Yes, I see them. Fuck these things. Jill, no. No, Jill. You fucking son of a bitch. Giant beehive. Jill, use the fucking thing. What? How is it not appropriate to use the fucking thing? Fuck. I'm on... Oh shit, I'm on almost red. Use it. Ah. So I don't think we can get rid of these idiots. They're stuck, but we killed the beehive, so that's good. Alright, Well, we tried every available option as far as getting to Plant 42. So, I may just have to leave this for tomorrow morning, frankly. Because it is getting low on time and all that. But, thing is, this is our last ink ribbon. So, already... we're returning to that same problem that we had, where it's like, okay, it's our last ink ribbon, you know. Remember in the mansion, we ran across that problem. So
this is it. We're going to use it, but we've got to come up with another ink ribbon, and I have a feeling we're going to have to go back to Lisa's cabin to get another one. So that's kind of been the theme of this Let's Play thus far. Like with the I'm gonna actually go all the way down to 7 here and just use this one. With 0, it was always like, holy shit, is there no health? What's going on? In this one, there's just no ink ribbons. So that was our last ink ribbon. So in the next episode, we must find another ink ribbon again. So I will see you then. I hope you enjoy this episode, and yeah, see you shortly.